Hey, good morning. This is the Big JB. It's Morning Thunder for Thursday. I am at work at the top of the parking garage. I don't want to be here. My motivation lately, I mentioned yesterday, my motivation for a lot of things has been kind of in the toilet lately. I'm not sure what is going on with all of that. It's certain things are very motivating and I want to do them. Other things I just don't want to do. And I think everybody hits those pockets of time where they're like, meh, I don't want to work right now. I mean, who really wants to work? I mean, some of us are lucky enough to do the stuff that we love. Others of us, we do stuff that we love outside of work, like myself. I enjoy my job well enough, I guess. I'm having a real hard time with the job thing lately. Lots of poopa going on here that I don't like. Not political. It's just the contract company that I work for. I'm not thrilled with the way things have been going with them. So I don't know what I'm going to do about all that. But I wanted to thank everybody yesterday for their encouragement about the negative comments that I received, or the negative comment that I received. Like everybody said, YouTube comments are regularly a very wretched place. And very negative. And a friend of mine, Metal Jesus, he sometimes comments on the videos, and you've heard me refer to him other times. Definitely recommend his channel. He talks a lot about retro gaming. Like his stuff a lot, but he said that with all the viewers that he has, he gets negative comments all the time. And the best thing to do is just to ignore them, block and remove the comment, and move on. And I totally agree, and I appreciate it. Everybody's confirmation and their affirmation and everything was really, really awesome. So thank you, very, very sincerely. Thank you very much for all of that. I think where I was at the time when that comment hit was I was already feeling kind of down and frustrated about some things, and it just hit at the wrong time. And so normally I try to let those things roll off my back, but I'm a sensitive fellow sometimes, and those things can be rather tough to deal with and to move on from. So like I said, I appreciate everybody's comments on that. Thank you very much for that. Was a huge I don't want to keep using the word encouragement. It was very uplifting. How about that? I felt like it was very supported, and that was awesome. In other news, I announced this yesterday on Facebook and on Twitter. I received an offer for my first paid voice acting gig, so I am very thrilled about that. It's not a lot of lines, and it doesn't pay a lot of money, but I don't care because it's a start, and that's exactly what I want. Is I want I don't despise small beginnings, so I want to see what comes out of all of that. I don't know really any of the details yet. I submitted 11 auditions for roles in this audio drama, and they picked me for one of them for sure. Now, I don't know about the rest of them. They said that they would be in touch with people when the rest of casting concludes. But for some of their previous audio drama, they had several thousand people audition, and they got down to 200 people for the last few main roles. I don't know what it's like this time. I don't know how many people auditioned. Based on those numbers, even if it's half of what it was, it still means that I was competing with 1,500 people for the role. Possibly, I don't know. So anyway, it's an audio drama. I can't talk too much about it right now. I don't know what what my limitation is on how much information to share, so I don't want to accidentally spoil anything or share anything out of line. So I will give more information when I've been assured that it's okay to share the information. I do know that I won't be going into a studio for it. I'll be recording the piece from home and emailing it in. But otherwise, it's going to be exciting to hear the final product. Tomorrow, the 26th, another episode of Smoke and Mirrors airs on podcast. the Smoke and Mirror podcast airs on iTunes. So definitely encourage you to go download that with a short story. It's a very brief story that I read as a surfer did. Oh man, no way. It's a clever little piece. I mean, it really is very brief, but I still love you all to go check it out. If you don't have iTunes or an iPod, those of you who don't have an iOS device, iPod, iPhone, iPad, whatever, you can still use iTunes and download the podcast and listen to them on your computer. So you don't have to have an iOS device to enjoy iTunes and being able to listen to podcasts. If you'd prefer not to use iTunes, you can also go to the Smoke and Mirrors website. If you just do a search for Smoke and Mirrors podcast on Google, or your favorite internet search tool. Is that the right term? Yeah. Search engine. You'll find their website as well. So that's going to be up tomorrow. And then I'm reading another thing for them soon. So there will be more of that going on. So that's it. I'm hoping to get my Mists of Pandaria Collector's Edition box this evening. And I should be getting the Doomhammer soon. I'm looking forward to seeing that finally. Been chomping at the bit for that to show up. So I will, of course, do an unboxing video of that once I get it. And I'll do another video tomorrow. Everybody have an awesome day today. I will see y'all tomorrow. This has been the Big JB. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at VoiceOfTheBigJB. Bye-bye.